Hello everyone, now we're doing water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's see what the talk is and what we need to talk about. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and any magic that is stored upon me, I ask it to be returned immediately to the center. I ask also anyone that's trying to get in my chakras to make me out balance or anything in this vessel to be blocked immediately with my spirit. I also ask Most High to watch over me as I do this reading. In spirit, Archangel Michael, we ready? Yeah, we ready. Okay. So how y'all doing, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? I want y'all to subscribe. Here we go. Let's see what's going on in the signs. What's going on in the signs for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Okay, we have Sagittarius. Something about, could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, okay? What's going on in the houses? What houses we got going on for water signs? What's going on in the houses for water signs? We have, okay, the 11th house. So in the houses, we have the 11th house. And what's going on in the planets? What's going on in the planets? Spirit. We have the moon. Okay? So let's see what we're talking about here. Y'all bear with me. Now, the first one we have, we're on the Sagittarius. It says, spiritually, your highest ideas. You know, heightened. What is your heightened ideas? What is your heightened, the most heightened idea that you done had? What's going on with your ideas that's heightened spiritually? What is heightened with you spiritually? What is heightened with you spiritually? What's increased? What's heightened with you spiritually? So what's changed in your body? What's heightened with you spiritually? Y'all like, share, subscribe. Okay, let's see. What's heightened with you spiritually? Okay. Something about the temple path, the 12, getting to your path. And something about, we have the number 12, could be a date, or a date and a birthday, or 12 days. Something about 6, a contract. Something's been heightened about a contract. That's about the 5th chakra. Archangel Gabriel is helping you with this. Something's heightened about a contract. That's heightened on how to get to it, how to get to this contract. Now mentally, the rules of. Now mentally, what is the rules that you need to know? What is the rules that you need to know at this time? So you're dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have this in your chart, or this could be you. But this is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So if somebody's energy may have Sagittarius in it, or dealing with one. Okay, what is the rules of? What's the rules that you need to know? What is the rules that mentally you need to know? Now the rules, you need to know the rules because, okay, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael is helping you with that, 38. They're trying to help you with the rules about being something about some deceit. The 23rd that gets to do with that on 1. It could be somebody with life path 1 to somebody. There's some deceit. They're trying to give you, make you heighten on a deceit. Is something about this contract, making sure everything that you get heightened and know about the deceit. What is this deceit that's going on that's going to come to light? What is this deceit? What's this deceit that you're going to find out by it? What is this deceit that the angels is trying to protect you from when it comes to this? They're trying to protect you from a deceit. What is the deceit? What is this deceit from? What is the deceit from, Spirit? Okay, they want to tell you about this 4 baskets. Someone is trying to deceive you and make you feel your feelings are unfulfilled. Surprise gift. Somebody don't want you to be fulfilled and get this surprise gift. See how mad that person is? They don't want you to get this gift. So they're trying to make sure that they get this person, that you watch out about this person that is trying to have you deceived, so you won't miss out on what you need. But the angels is working on this situation, because they're showing you the person and letting you know the play before it go down in the dumps. So what's going to happen with the 4 baskets trying to be deceitful and stop you from finding out? What's going to happen here with the 4 baskets? What's going to happen to the 4 baskets that's being deceitful? See, this person here is the daughter of knives. This person wants to charge at you, and they want to let you know this is a daughter. Somebody's daughter allegedly was charging at you, but looks like what's going to happen to the daughter of knives here for charging after you about this deceit? What's going to happen to this daughter of knives that keeps causing all these problems? See, this one, the ace of knives. See, someone wants to, it will be resolved. They want to hurt you. They want to come with some sort of violence towards you. They want to stick you while you turn your back. But don't worry, what's going to happen with this ace of knives? What's going to happen with this person trying to stick this with the ace of knives? They're trying to do this around the moon cycle. Something around the moon cycle. They was trying to stick you around the moon cycle with some magic. So they sent some magic your way. It's a daughter that's doing it, allegedly, that's sending magic especially to a mother. See, a loving mother. They're trying to do that too. And this person is using magic, and it's an aunt involved too. There's an aunt. There's some older cats in this too, and young people in this trying to deceive you with magic. They're trying to hurt you with some sort of magic, but we know the play. You know what I'm saying? It's just typical light angel says, we know the play. Keep playing. That's what the angels say. Keep playing. So let's keep it put. Angels ain't liking that. Boy, they like, keep playing, and you going to see how we do it. You going to see what's going to go down with this playing and this magic. Because they're not playing with you. The angels know what you're doing. This daughter and this aunt and these people that's doing this magic, you keep playing. So what's going to happen with these people that keep playing with this magic to send towards and putting it in your food? So what's destined to happen to this situation? Oh, I heard somebody's going to get some hell of a karma. I heard the karma going to be severe. So what is going to happen to this person that keeps doing this, for doing this? Oh, someone named Jack allegedly could be involved in this. It says you need to learn to pray more, so and you will listen to you. Also, you will fix your problems if you learn how to pray. And shame on you. Somebody say shame on you, because somebody's going to go on a boat cruise, and you need to watch out, because there's going to be some evil little spirits on this boat that you got a plan to go on a cruise allegedly, and they're going to somebody with human trafficking is going to be locked up. So this is what's going to happen. They're going to get locked up for human trafficking. Someone named Violent allegedly. Someone says, why do you think earth angels are here to kiss your A? This person's going to get a new home, a new job. It doesn't matter. They was trying to get rid of this person before they go to court, but it's not going to happen. So you might as well go over there and do what you do. And remember, rebrace this, because it's makeover time. Black magic is returned. They says keep telling the people love and light. It says watching you change your life for the better. That's what they're going to see. Someone named Marjorie. There's a reptile. There's someone that's not even human trying to do this to you. They're not even human. They're reptiles from outer space, allegedly aliens. If you don't know, reptiles are here. There's some good ones and bad ones. And this one is a Marjorie right in your face. This was a person that shopped in Best Buy in the past. They have ADHD, allegedly. They have, doctor, I'm not a doctor. They play egg games. Somebody's head is hurting real bad from this magic spell that went back. Somebody said, let's go on a vacation with this Leo in the past. But somebody's only wanting to go because they put a service knot in somebody's IV to take out somebody in the family, friend, or lover. Should I say more? Somebody wants to take somebody out or already did it in the past. They took somebody out, and that's going to be coming to the surface too. So the more you throw magic, it's all coming out one by one. We will just start telling everything and just go ahead and put it into this magic. What you put out is what you get. Now let's move on. Now physically, it's get it out to the world. They say go ahead and tell it to the world what went down about the situation. What needs to be told to the world about what's been done? What needs to be expressed to the world? So go ahead and get this out and tell the world what's going on, because somebody could be a Sagittarius too is involved in this. They could be one that's doing this. Tell me something about this Sagittarius, about what needs to be said about the situation. What needs to be told? What needs to be said about this situation? So somebody did a service night and took somebody out in the family. So they said that'll be out too, since you want to play with magic sticks. They said somebody here in the community, it's time to get this out in the community with a 7. The community, because it's going to be a heavy storm. There's a storm warning coming for all these people in the community that had something to do with it on the 10th. There's a heavy storm coming your way. So if you don't want a storm, they say, move out the way. Because Most High said, I'm mowing it down. I'm mowing it down. You're going to learn. You're going to learn. I told you to stop. So what else is going down with these people? Need to get it out, and this is going to be a storm, and this will be publicized, whether you try to hide it or not. See, there's going to be some action taken the 17th in this situation. Somebody says the garden and the gate on the 30th. It's going to be some action taken in this situation about somebody's garden and what they were trying to plant and do. So there's going to be some action taken because they was trying to go against somebody getting what they wanted in their dreams. It says the woman holding the coin, 44, somebody could be. Somebody was holding the coin with the yin and yang, 22. So somebody, it's going to be okay because things are going to start opening up, because this is the goddess of the moon, 52. Somebody's the goddess of the moon, and people envy this goddess of the moon, the 20th. They envied in the community the 7th. So, like I said, Most High is finna start. What I'm hearing, it's going to be some changes with these people in the community going against the moon, the goddess that we sent here. It's going to be some changes, whether you see it or not. You can believe it, or you can deal with it, or you can just take that. And this, look, victory is going to happen. So either way it go, you can go along with it to 28. It will be victory in this community with these hostiles that's in the way, 26. And things are going to come to light, and you're going to get mowed out the way. So this will go on world news too. It'll be on world news, and so you can think about it. And, this woman going to be thinking what's going on next. But just remember, you did it to yourself, because people are going to have to get out the way. Get out the way, because Most High said, I'm blowing it down because I told y'all to stop. Y'all thought we playing, so some people going to lose their job. They're going to lose their job for coming against this goddess and not trying to be fair in the community. And you're going to lose your jobs. And what else I need to tell them before I go to the next? So don't get to crying, because Most High said, I'm tired, I told you. And then there might be something about a plane crash takes out everyone. So it might be a plane crash coming too, allegedly. Someone going to be 40 years old might be going on this plane crash. Something about the magic spell with family and friends and by grandpa and grandma that they put in the past is going back to them. So somebody, could have been 25 years old when they did it. Somebody in Texas. It says they didn't want somebody to let go of their burdens. So it said it's because they took, here it is, because they took a trust fund too. So when they took somebody's inheritance and too. So everybody that was in on it, just wait and see. This says walk by faith, not by evil people that will not help you in the future. Remember that. Don't play with these people as they get their karma. Nobody's going to help you. Just remember how you didn't help this person. So don't cry to this person, because this is the one that could have helped you, but you didn't want to do right. So let's move on. So let's see what's going on, and y'all going to know this person when I told you. Just remember this, allegedly. I tried to put this out. This was what I'm getting told. In the houses, it says, spiritually, for humanity's sake. Something needs to be done for humanity's sake. What is this about? Spiritually need to be done for humanity's sake. What needs to be done in humanity's sake? What needs to be done in this situation with people doing this? What needs to be done for humanity's sake to make changes? What needs to be done? What needs to be done for humanity's sake? Okay, for humanity's sake, someone needs the woman holding the coin, 42. It's like somebody was 40, 42 could be the age. Somebody 18 has a lot of anxiety because of this contract they see on the 6th. They didn't want this person to get something about a contract, and they were real angry about a contract, and it needs to be changed about a contract. What needs to be changed about this contract? They didn't want to change about this contract. Something needs to be changed. Because Archangel, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel is going to help with this. Since somebody didn't, the 36 is going to help change with this contract. So Most High is in on all of this. This is sit back and watch the fireworks, because it's going to be lots of fun. So what you thought wasn't going to happen, Most High say, y'all finna learn what it is to get along. Now, what's going on here? What else about this contract and the angels is trying to help and needs to change for humanity's sake? What else needs to change for humanity's sake? What else needs to change? Okay, it needs to change about this 4 of coins. This person needs to change, about doing things to people. This 4 of coins needs to change. Greed, the desire for greed and long-time security, it needs to change. But the greed, because this is a free person, is a free person. This is a free man, a free woman. Free person is free, and the greed, you need to let go of the greed, because that's what needs to change for humanity's sake. People are too greedy. So they're just being too greedy. That's what I'm hearing. Too greed. Greed needs to change. Something about the 11th house. Something said mentally. Your hopes and your wishes. What's going on with your hopes and the wishes? Something needs to change with people's greed. And what's this about hopes and wishes mentally? What did you hope and wish mentally? What are you hoping and wishing for mentally? What are you hoping and wishing for mentally? The woman holding your heart, 44. Someone's hoping, the woman of the heart, 25, they wanted to do deceit to this person. That the woman holding the heart to their door to value, the 31, they wanted to do deceit. This person to not be valued. And this person just need to stay patient, the 16th. And something about 48, the angel of balance was here. It has patience to the door to spirit, 32. So you can open the door to spirit. And the door to personal healing and happiness, somebody 34. And also appreciation, somebody 15. You'll be getting appreciation. The thinking man, that's 46. There's going to be some appreciation. They're going to start appreciating someone because this angel of balance. Because everybody was trying to stop this person and steal from the angel of balance. And that's going to be dealt with. That's what I heard. And they was going to Mr. Bishop about this angel. They was kept putting magic on the angel. Like, that's really going to do. Most High says, really? Bro, I was like, okay. It said physically, do it for the future. Now, they said do what you need to be doing for the future. What needs to be done for the future here physically. What you need to do physically for your future. What needs to be done for your future? Okay, first chakra, Archangel Michael is working on somebody 35. Something about attachments, 5. Something about these attachments and the healer of all ages, somebody 51, these attachments and the healer of and be patient. So they want you, the 16th, to be more patient with the healer instead of ready to attack the healer that was sent down here. They want y'all to be more patient with this healer instead of retaliation and run the healer out of town. That's what you're done. But anyway, let's go over here. Mosiah said you need to learn patience. Around the moon, let's see, we're in the planet of the moon. It says spiritually the nurture of. Now, what do you should be nurturing to yourself? What do you should be nurturing? What needs to be nurtured spiritually? What do you need to be nurturing spiritually? What needs to be nurtured spiritually? What needs to be nurtured spiritually? 46. Somebody, the thinking man, needs to be nurtured. Somebody needs to nurture the thinking man. Why does the thinking man need to be nurtured spiritually? Why does the thinking man need to be nurtured? For these financial restraints on the 13th, this thinking man needs to, it came out 13th, some double restraints. Somebody's facing, they're getting restraints before they can blossom any abundance. The 3rd, because so the 6th chakra, Archangel Metron, is trying to work this out, to fix this, so to get you on your journey on the 2nd, to get you lined up with this angel of love, 49. Somebody's trying to do that. The 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel, is trying to help somebody, 36. Something about caring connection with the 14th. So somebody has a caring connection. Broken hearted. Somebody 9th, they got broken hearted. Their yin and yang, the 22nd. Somebody was trying to break that. Somebody was doing, and you need to open the door to personal healing and happiness. Somebody 34 need to open the door. The thinking woman, 47. Something about the caring connection, the 14. Somebody's thinking about their connection and the caring of it and start doing it. Okay, mentally, what's your feelings caused by? Why you feel the way you do? What's got your feelings all tied up? What mentally, why do you be feeling all these restraints? Why you feel the way you do? Why are you feeling the way you do right now? Why do you feel the way you do? Because of all the envy. Because all the envy that was thrown upon this person, they feel that way because they envied. Why did they envy? Why is they envying? Why is they being envied? So the 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel, 37, they're trying to fix that. They're fixing that so you can get appreciation on the 15th. You're going to this angel of balance, the 48th. They need to show appreciation to this angel. It says they be trying to all tie this angel up on the 23rd. And but the Archangel chakra, Archangel Uriel is working on this, somebody 41, because they're not going to tie up this angel. And this is going to be in the world. It's going to change the world. 29th. Something about the garden and the gate. The 30th. Something's going to change for this person in their garden. It's going to change regardless the more they try to stop this angel. Something here. Now, physically, reaction. Now, something about a reaction. What's the reaction here for? Under this moon. What's going on with the reaction and on this moon situation? Reaction. Somebody's trying to reaction physically. What are they trying to react to physically? What are they trying to do physically to this situation? What are they physically trying to do? spirit? What are they physically trying to do? Okay, they're trying to railroad. Somebody was trying to roll somebody down, take a railroad and knock them out of town. Why is the railroad here? They was trying to push somebody out. They was trying to push this daughter, a basket was trying to railroad this person out. They was trying to get this person out the way from this fiber basket. Somebody was trying to get this person taken down for the fiber basket because they regret and they wanted this person to lose their and don't have no abundance. They wanted them to lose everything. So they was trying to mow this person down and destroy this person. Well, what's going to happen here with this person is trying to mow this person down and destroy this person? The tower. So somebody might have to go to the big house. Somebody may be going to jail because they tried to mow down. Well, they tried to mow this mother down while this person was in peace. And we told the son of sticks to stop. We said stop. Nobody listened. They didn't want to stop. So that's what happened with that. So now, anything else I got to say? Let's get a couple of this. Anything else need to be said here before I close about this reading for water signs? Anything else? Relation times. Something about relation times. Somebody 75. They say you were warned. You warned them to lose your number. This person was warned to lose the number. The whole community is being investigated for MURDER and more. They were warned to leave you alone. So the storm will be very bad today for these people, allegedly. So you were warned. See, the phone, they was even hacking this person's phone in the past, allegedly. They went to did the mostest. That's what I heard. Somebody from Idaho. Something about Elizabeth, alleged names come out there, but it's allegedly. It says they faked their death. They tried to even leave town, but they're not going to be able to because there's some unexpected money coming here. See, they didn't even want this person to get their dreams or to their future. Somebody 14 or 15 years old in the past, see, they wasn't tapped in at all. Success is a journey, not a destination. That's what they didn't know. This is a relationship sugarcane love story. It says looking for a better life. This person wasn't looking for a better life. They say, why did you try to take out your mother? So it's karma. Are you your son or your daughter or your parents took your mother and father and tried to take them out? They KIL, they ED them. And so you're going to get karma for this. And they're fighting your parents, and then you tried to take them out allegedly. This person in the family, so you're going to get karma. Be prepared to lose family and friends when you start being blessed, because they're all going. See, they were stealing children's wealth, so protect your children's wealth. It says true love is coming your way. The secret will come out. There's a top secret allegedly going on about an E. It's a top secret. There's rules that they didn't want to follow in the past, allegedly. Someone 61 to 70 in the past. They can't handle your absence because you cut the cord on all the drama. It says they didn't think this was a high priestess, a Scorpio in the past, allegedly. Something about Kiana, allegedly in the past. They said something about this baby not yours. This baby was yours because it was in the reverse. It says be yourself and win it all very soon. They don't know how to be themselves, allegedly. And what else? Something about cola pop. Somebody drinks cola pop, allegedly. Somebody's karmic brother is a KILLER. In the past, they was trying to take somebody out, this brother. But love and light always wins. Says toxic people are bad for you forever for your health. That ain't no joke. It's bad for your health. Somebody loved the color yellow in the past, allegedly. Something about I see you. God was watching you the whole time, so karma's coming. Somebody named Curtis. Somebody saw Curtis, you are a chosen one, so somebody's finna get karma because the magic went back to center, allegedly. Somebody has liver cancer problems. Me not doctor. Somebody could be in Russia. It went back to center. Somebody that loved the color green. It says open your own food because this person said you need to learn to open your own food. I love you, your dreams, because you really don't give a F. Stress-free life, no more drama. That's what somebody said. There was somebody with a Lewis in the past, a lefty. I need your love. This person ain't getting it. Someone named John. You got the death angel around you, allegedly. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back.